Sir, I oppose this bill. This is not for the protection of Muslim women's rights, but create a insecure feeling among the largest minority community in our country. Sir, our party CPIM oppose the Talaq, particularly the triple Talaq. The specific practice is not permitted in Islam, most of the Islamic countries. Acceptance of this demand will bring relief to the affected women. At the same time, we also urge that all personal laws, including those for the majority community, require reforms. Sir, this bill is against the basic principles of legislation and against well-established constitutional precedents and procedures. A legislation starts with on the basis of necessity, and a promulgation of ordinance starts on the basis of urgency. Here, in this case, no such demand is there because the Honorable Supreme Court has already struck down triple talaq as null and void. As we all know that the verdict of Supreme Court is the law of the land. If the Supreme Court is pronounced a judgment that triple talaq is illegal, it is considered as the illegal by our existing law itself. Then what is the need of introducing a bill of this kind? This is nothing but the hidden agenda of this government to impose the ideas of uniform civil code in our society. My first contention is that the bill is discriminatory in nature. It deals the cases under the Code of Criminal Procedure. It is to be noted that all other religious marriage acts deals the cases under Code of Civil Procedure and have simple penal provisions in the case of violation. Honorable Supreme Court in Sherabanu versus Union of India and other case of August 2017, in a majority judgment, set aside the practice of talaq-e-bidat, that is pronouncement of talaq 3 times at the same time. It said that the instant triple talaq is void, unconstitutional, discriminatory and un-Islamic for simple reasons that it is unilateral on the part of a man without giving the woman any opportunity whatsoever to reconcile her marriage. But I am surprised to see that repeatedly this government says in the statement of objects the reasons that by this bill the government is acting at the behest of the Supreme Court judgment. Nowhere in the 300-page judgment has the court said that instant triple talaq needs to be criminalized. Sir, whether the government is very serious about the problems which the Muslim women are confronting with, government has to take some measures. According to the available data, the work participation ratio of Muslim women are at 14.1%, at the lowest among all socio-religious communities. Muslim female literacy rate is at 50.1%, also lower than all other communities. The school completion rates are lower than those of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. If government is serious, you take up those issues. As per Article 141 of the Constitution, the judgment of Supreme Court is the law of the land. Then why is government in a hurry to make such a controversial law? The personal law has the protection of Article of 25 of the Constitution of India, that is on freedom of religion, marriage, divorce, inheritance, custody of children, etc. It is the integral part of the personal law, and the government has no right to interfere in this. The present legislation is unconstitutional and ill-motivated. In other words, it is a denial of the fundamental rights as guaranteed in the Constitution. The statement of objects and reasons of this bill says one thing, that there is a hidden object and reason for you in this bill. It is nothing but to pave the way for encroachment over the freedom of faith, freedom of practice, and profess one's own religion, and thus making an entry to the common civil code. Say, I just like Just my
Let
finish.
him conclude. Please don't speak.
You are fabricating a smoke curtain.
Please conclude.
Men
You have
are
already.
cruel and the most suffering.
Elamaram
section
Kareem
in
ji,
the
you have
society is the
already
Muslim women.
used one
Sir,
more minute. Please conclude.
I am concluding, sir. I just remember the treasury bench. The one defeat or one victory in one election is not the end of the history. May 23rd is not the last calendar of Indian history. With this, I conclude.
Thank you. Announcement. I have to inform members that the Honorable Chairman has received a letter dated 30th July 2019 from Dr. Sanjay Singh, member representing the state of Assam, resigning his seat in the Rajyasabha. The Honorable Chairman has accepted the resignation with effect from the 30th July 2019.